living. I'm here with my good friend Luke. We're at a natural farm, and he's going to tell us a little about something, how he started his nursery and how we can go about our way of starting our own little nursery at the house.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming. So my name is Luke, and my wife and I, we own this place for about 10 years. So all we grow is fruit trees and edible plants. We do a lot of perennial vegetables, tropical spinach, a lot of ginger, edible ginger, turmeric. We have about 130 types of fruit trees and edible plants, and we don't use chemicals here. So everything you see here, you can, when we have fruits, people can pick the fruits. There's no pesticides, no insecticides. It's all chemical free. And then we're open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. We do little plants and large plants, like these big mangoes. We do a lot of big avocado, big olive trees. But yeah, thanks for coming.
It's a beautiful place. I see everything is blooming, nice and green. And so you're saying 100% organic?
So we do not use pesticides. We're not certified organic, because to be certified organic, you have to go through all kinds of paperwork and everything. But we, on this property, for the last 10 years, we have not used any chemicals. So we grow organically. It doesn't mean we are certified organic. So there's a difference between those two words.
So here at our place, we always have mangoes blooming and growing, and I have a couple on pots, and somebody always stops and says, I want to buy a tree. So I want to start a nursery at our place, and so you want to tell us, like, where did you start?
Yeah, so when I started growing plants when I was probably 7 years old, so it's been a long time. Always doing some cuttings and grafting and planting seeds. So the way to start is always either start with seeds or cuttings, so little plants, as little as possible, and then make sure, because you're in a colder area, make sure that the plants you grow have some kind of protection. That's why we build the greenhouses here, and those houses are safe for those tropical fruits. If we have a cold, and we close everything, and then we use the well water as the heat source, so everything stays inside here like a tropical rainforest. So that's what I would say. Start small with small plants, do a lot of your own propagation, a lot of seeding, and make sure you protect your plants.
And here you also do an educational program to help the community on, is that grafting or?
So we sell plants, but a lot of things we do is for the communities. We do classes. Several times a year we'll have classes in the barn, which is a big classroom. We do classes on grafting. We've done classes on pruning. We had all the speakers come to do classes on fermentation. What else? We've done classes on how to make biochar, how to treat your plants for the bugs and the diseases, how to treat the plants organically, and how to have your own water, your own food, your solar electricity. So he's gonna do a class on that, and myself, I'll do a class on how to trim the grapes, muscadine grapes, because this time of the year is a good time to graft all your grapes.
And how long have you been doing this?
We started here 10 years ago.
10 years ago. And somebody's also gonna ask, what were your failures?
Our failures? Well, I mean, when we started, we built those greenhouses, and a year later we had the hurricane, and we lost our greenhouses. So it's kind of our failure, and at the same time it's just Mother Nature. As far as myself, failures,
forgetting to water the trees.
Well, we have irrigation on the schedule, but sometimes we forget things.
On the size this is, it should be on the drip on the schedule.
Yeah.
So you want to show us what's blooming back there on the avocado trees, the full forest you got going on there?
Yeah, so I can show you two the jabuticabas that are blooming right now. Let's go here. These are some large jabuticaba trees. So jabuticabas are also called Brazilian grape trees. And you see they make white flowers from the ground all the way up. They'll have hundreds of flowers.
On the trunk.
On the trunk, on the branches.
Yeah, so they're not like grapes, they hang off a vine. These are on the trunk. Huh?
And then within about 30 days, these will be fruits like a large black grape and they taste between a cherry and a grape. They're called Brazilian grapes or jabuticaba.
See, I've got one at the house.
See
I'm not
this
sure
one?
what color it is, red or black. But I've got one for 7 years that
Look
have
at
not
that.
fruited. How long do you take to fruit?
This one has a lot more. This one has
What do you
a
think
lot.
the estimate time on these for the fruit to be mature?
So usually, these are the black varieties. We have black and red. So the black take about 7 years from a seed. The red ones will produce within 2 to 3 years. So we sell a lot of the red ones, the red jabuticabas. So these are the jabuticabas, and then we can
They're so
go
pretty.
out and look at the avocado.
It's a rainforest.
Yeah. All right, so let's go here. These are larger avocado trees.
Wow.
Just beautiful.
And then let's put these here.
Oh, look, they're in full bloom. They come at the right time.
This is a variety called Fantastic avocado. And those are cold hardy down to 18 degrees when they're mature. So when the tree's that size, it's hardy down to 18 degrees.
So that's a tree that's a mature size now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. It's ready to go on the ground.
Fantastic. We also grow Brogdon, Winter Mexican. We do Day, Lila, Joey. We have about 10 different varieties of avocado.
What do you think you sell most of here?
So we sell mostly avocado, mango, and olive trees.
Olive tree.
A lot of olive trees.
And you've got some in the ground now that are flowering now?
Yeah, yeah. Did you see the fruit forest? So this is the fruit forest we started about 6 years ago. So we planted a lot of avocado trees here. We have all of our mother trees lined up in the fruit forest. We got about 12 different varieties. And then we planted a few peach trees like this one here. It's starting to, it's blooming, it's got little fruits. And then the other thing we did too is in between all the fruit trees, we planted a lot of moringa trees. So moringa trees are great for you to create your own mulch. And then you can eat the leaves, you can eat the fruits and the flowers. So it's a really good plant for a lot of people. And then, so we have the fruit trees, mulberries, persimmons, the avocado. We got a big lychee tree all the way in the back. It's full of flowers right now. And underneath, we use the fruit trees as a canopy. And underneath those fruit trees, we grow vegetables. So we have some peppers here. We grow a lot of Seminole pumpkin in the summer. Right now, they're not ready. And then we have kale. This is mustard green. These bigger leaves. And then we also have a lot of tropical spinach. So we put a lot of longevity spinach, Okinawa spinach, Brazilian spinach. So spinach that are perennial. So every year you don't have to replant them. They keep coming back and produce a lot of leaves. What else we do? We do a lot of flowers. We put flowers in between the plants to attract the pollinators. So we put what we have some sage, tropical sage there. We have the white and the red. We have all the kind of flowers. This is the daikon radish in flowers. So these are the flowers of the radishes there that attracts a lot of pollinators. And then we also use a lot of sweet almond bush as a pollinator attractive. And then here, this is your gandules, the pigeon pea. This is good also to attract. So these are nitrogen fixers. So that plant creates its own fertilizer. They make the yellow flowers, and they'll make the little pea pods, like the bean pods. So these you can eat. You can boil them like a lentil.
So the more pollinators, the better the yield, huh?
Yeah, more pollinators means you have more fruits. And then of course, don't use any chemicals to try to fight the bugs, because you're gonna kill a few bugs, but you're also gonna kill the bees and the butterflies and
The bugs you want,
the good bugs. So the key is to put different different plants together. You have a wide diversity, and when you have a wide diversity, you don't have as many issues with the pests. Yeah, you know, if you plant 5 acres of strawberries, it's gonna be a nightmare. But if you have 100 plants of strawberries and blackberries and raspberries and peach all together, they will balance each other.
And they have Facebook,
Facebook, yeah.
Instagram, so they can come look by or on the way.
So Instagram is at A Natural Farm, and then on Facebook it's A Natural Farm and Educational Center. And then we put a few videos on YouTube as well under A Natural Farm.
Okay, awesome. You got a
Thank
beautiful
you.
place, awesome
Thanks
job,
for
keep up
coming.
the good work. And so if you want to stop by, support your local nurseries, don't stop at the big box. We try to keep it organic here. And about it. So yeah, we saved the best for last, and our good friend here, Luke, here is gonna donate a tree so we can raffle off on the channel. So be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, of course, and thank you again, Luke.
All right, thank you very much.